Hey, I'm here to confess that I have a sweet tooth, and it's out of this world. I love candy, y'all. My kind of desserts are peach cobbler, some warm apple pie, some sweet potato pie, or some sour worms. Sadly, I've dealt with a considerable amount of cavities because I have a fear of the dentist. You know, I get it. You're supposed to have regular cleanings and then deep cleanings and do things here and there, and then you won't have cavities. But when they do show up, cavities show up as these small, tiny, invisible holes. But when they go untreated, eventually those small little cavities turn to these big gaping holes that need root canals and even tooth extractions to deal with. The candy reminds me of what Solomon calls the little foxes. Song of Solomon 2:15 mentions that the little foxes come and destroy the vine. The book of Solomon is largely about two people falling in love, but many scholars also take it as a pointer of God's love for his bride, his people, which is us. In one part of this love poem, the man compares the potential threats to their relationship like little foxes in a vineyard. In our relationship with God, in our growth journey, that is where the threat lies. Sometimes you can have good intentions and have a good marriage and good character, good judgment, and on paper be good across the board. And on the surface, there's nothing wrong with you that's pulling you away from God. But it's these small foxes, these little gossipy conversations here and there, those thoughts of entitlement you have when you're flying by yourself and there's a crying baby on the flight. Those little foxes destroy the vine that connects us to Christ, and they pull us further from him because we don't yield our hearts to him. Instead of it being this little thing, this little issue, by the time you turn around and realize it, you've become a person that you're not proud of. And it wasn't this big bear that ran through the garden of your life. It wasn't some hippopotamus that was stomping through the field of your life. It was just these cute little foxes that spoil the vine.